Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Muhammad Anas from the Faculty of Eastern Medicine, Hamdard University, and today I am presenting my research topic, which is evaluation of the antidepressant activity and the safety profile of Becalm, which is a polyherbal drug, and barley water, which is Ma'ushair, in comparison with fluoxetine in a chronic, unpredictable, mild stress-induced depression model in Sprague-Dawley rats. So before moving forward, we have to know that what is depression. So according to DSM-5, depression is characterized by low or sad mood and anhedonia, lack of interest in pleasurable tasks, sleep disturbance, insomnia or hypersomnia, or weight gain or weight loss, or any cognitive difficulty, or feeling of fatigue for at least 2 weeks. And according to Unani medicine, it is the distemperament of cold and dry temperament. When we see the global prevalence of depression, it is very alarming that 5.7% of adults and 1.1 to 2.6% of children is suffering from depression nowadays, according to a study. And according to a recent study, this is very unfortunate that 8 to 15% of teenagers in 2026 is now suffering from depression. And these teenagers are early Gen Alphas and late Gen Zs. So 8 to 15% of them is suffering from depression nowadays. When we see prevalence of depression in Pakistan, then according to a study done in a specified population, in that specified population, 22% of that specified population was suffering from the depression. When we see the economical burden of depression and its treatment strategies and its outcomes on Pakistan, it was 250.5 billion rupees in 2016, which has been increased to 617 billion Pakistani rupees in 2026, and it has been increasing day by day. So here is the aims and objective of my study. I have divided the aims and objective in two types. First is primary objective, which is acute and subacute toxicity evaluation of Becalm and barley water, and these and the evaluation of their antidepressant potential. And the secondary objective is the antidepressant synergistic effect of barley water when it is co-administered with Becalm and the fluoxetine. So here is the visuals of my test drug. Here is the barley water, which was prepared in the pharmacology lab of Faculty of Eastern Medicine, Hamdard University, and here is the visual of Becalm, which is a powder drug filled in a capsule of a 500 mg capsule, which was prepared in pharmacy lab of Faculty of Eastern Medicine, Hamdard University. So here are the ingredients of these test drug. Barley water only contain Hordeum vulgare, which is simply jaw or barley in addition with water. And Becalm consists of 7 ingredients, which was Cuscuta reflexa, Nepeta hindustana, Polypodium vulgare, Rosa damascena, terminalia, Chibula, Curcubita muscata, and Delphinium denudatum. And these all herbs are traditionally has been using for psychiatric disorder and specifically for the depression. So here is the methodology of my study. This was the preclinical animal study in which we selected Sprague-Dawley rats, and the number of rats was 5 per group, and the chronic unpredictable mild stress protocol was administered for 35 days, and the permission of this study was given by Ethical Review Board of Hamdard University. So I have divided the methodology of my study in 3 steps. The number 1 step is formulation of test drug. So for the formulation of test drug, we have selected and collecting the required herb from the local market, and then authenticated it in myself, and then the Department of Pharmacognosy Herbal Museum of Karachi University also authenticated it and preserved it, and allotted the voucher number of each and every herb. Then after the authentication, the organoleptic evaluation was done, and then the preparation of compound drug, which is mouse shair or barley water, and the BCAM was done. Then after that, the phytochemical analysis was done. Then after the phytochemical analysis, the toxicology of these drug was done in two steps. The first step was acute toxicity, which was held by the OECD guidelines 423, and the subacute toxicity, which was held according to the OECD guideline 407. Then after the confirmation of its safety, the antidepressant toxicity evaluation was done. For this purpose, firstly, the induction of depression was done by a chronic unpredictable mild stress protocol for 35 days. Then after that, the confirmation of development of depression model was done by sucrose preference test, open field test, and then the phosphine test. Then after the confirmation of development of depression, the treatment was done for 35 days. Then after the treatment, the final antidepressant evaluation of the animals was done by sucrose preference test, open field test, phosphine test, and the tail suspension test. Here is the grouping of acute toxicity in Spock Dolly rats. For acute toxicity, single dose was given. The BCOM was given in three different doses: 2000 mg per kg, 3000 mg per kg, and the 5000 mg per kg, while the barley water was administered for 2000 mg per kg. And for the subacute toxicity, the repeated dose for 28 days were administered, and BCAM was given for 150 mg per kg, 300 mg per kg, and as well as the 600 mg per kg. And again, the barley water was given for 1000 mg per kg. Here is the plan or grouping of animal for antidepressant evaluation. The animal was divided into 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Here numbering is wrong. The 9 group. The first group served as a control group, which was administered for distilled water, and the second group was a negative control group, which also administered for distilled water, but the difference was that the negative group has been induced with CUMS protocol. The third group was positive control, which was administered by fluoxetine 20 mg per kg, and the fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh group was primary treatment group, which was administered for BCAM in 3 different doses and the barley water. And the sixth and seventh group, or the eighth or ninth group, we can say, these are the secondary treatment group, and these were administered for a combination of barley water with fluoxetine and the combination of barley water with BCAM. So here is the total study design or whole study design. Firstly, the animal was recruited from ICCBS Karachi University, and then they acclimatized at the animal house of Hamdard University for 7 days. Then after the 7 days, the baseline sucrose preference test was done. Then after the sucrose preference test, the CUMS induction was done for 35 days. Then after 35 days of CUMS induction, the confirmation behavioral test, which was sucrose preference test, open field test, and phosphine test was done. Then after that, the treatment was done for again 35 days. Then after the 35 days of treatment, the final evaluation of antidepressant behaviors was done by sucrose preference test, open field test, phosphine test, and as well as the tail suspension test. Here is the CUMS inducers or stressors. 7 different stressors were given unpredictably to the animals, which was food deprivation for 12 hours, water deprivation for 12 hours, altered light and dark cycle for 24 hours, tail pinching of the animals for 3 minutes, case tilting for of the animals for 12 hours, wet bedding for 12 hours, and physical restraints for 3 minutes. So here is the results of my study. The phytochemical analysis was revealed that there is no presence of steroids in our formulation except the ethanolic extract of B-Calm. And it is very interesting that the phytophenols was present in all the formulations of our test drugs, and which is very crucial for antidepressant potential in any herbal drug. So here is the result of safety profile or acute toxicity. The acute toxicity was done by observation of some behaviors, and all the behaviors of the animals in this all the group was normal and comparable to the control group. After that, the subacute toxicity, the hematological parameters and the hepatic and renal parameters was evaluated, and according to the result, all the values of these parameters were within normal physiological range, and there is no significant deviation from the control group, except here is one value of these platelets of B-Calm mid dose, which was very low in comparison to control group. So after that, the histopathology was done of four we can say organs: brain, heart, kidney, and liver. Sorry. Okay. So there is no significant structural changes in histopathology in comparison to control group of the animals, which suggests that the intervention of our study, which was B-Calm and Maushir or barley water, did not cause any visible damage or alteration in cellular structure or tissue structure of any organ of any animal. Compared to the control group, and all the structures were intact. We can see neuropils, neurons, and blood vessels and hair, muscle fibers, Bowman's capsule, glomerulus, central vein in hepatic slide, and sinusoids, and hepatic cells and hepatic artery. All the structures was intact, and there is no any significant change in comparison to control. So after the confirmation of their safety, the antidepressant evaluation was done by sucrose preference test, forced swim test, tail suspension test, and open field test. The result of the sucrose preference test revealed that there is the combination of Maushir and fluoxetine revealed the most potent sucrose preference activity in the animals, which shows that the combination of fluoxetine and Maushir decrease the anhedonia very potently in comparison to other groups and in comparison to control as well as the untreated COMS group. When we see the result of forced swim test, we can see that the swimming time of Maushir was very much increased, and the climbing time of B-Calm mid dose was very increased. It shows that the Maushir increased you can say adrenaline in the brain of the animal, and B-Calm mid dose of B-Calm increases the serotonin in the animal's brain. And the immobility time of Maushir group was very decreased in comparison to other group. All other groups shows positive and significant decrease, but in comparison to all the group, Maushir showed the very much decrease. And when we see the secondary group or the combined or synergistic group, we can say we can see that the combination of Maushir with B-Calm, Maushir is barley water, and Maushir with Sharbat Amasha showed the significant activity in swimming time, as well as the Maushir alone shows the significant activity in climbing time. When we see the result of tail suspension test, we can see that the high dose of B-calm showed the significant struggling time in comparison to fluoxetine group, comparable to fluoxetine group and incomparable to control group. And after the fluoxetine, the immobility time was very much decreased in the B-calm low dose, as well as the B-calm high dose in tail suspension test. Similarly, in the secondary group of the tail suspension test. So when we see the open field test, we have divided the open field test in 5 parameters, which is total distance covered, center time, rearing time, and the grooming count and the defecation count. When we see the results, we see that the B-calm high dose increases the total distance covered in open field test of the animal, which shows that the high potency of B-calm can be administered in animals or the humans for their anxiolytic property or antidepressant property. Similarly, in all the cases. So the key finding of the whole study was combination treatment showed significant reduction in immobility time with improved sucrose preference and locomotor activity in comparison to CUMS control group. In force swim test, immobility time was decreased. In tail suspension test, passive behavior was decreased. In open field test, locomotion was increased, and the sucrose preference test, the anhedonia was decreased. So this is study concluded that the combination of barley water and B-calm and the combination of barley water and fluoxetine demonstrated significant enhance in antidepressant activity in comparison to the alone administration of B-calm as well as the alone administration of barley water. So this validates the traditional or Unani concept of Ghazai Dawai and the Dawai Ghazai. So we can say that we can administer barley water, which is a Ghazai Dawai, or you can say medicinal diet, can be administered with any drug which is fluoxetine or B-calm or any other drug, and it will work as a synergistic drug. So the safety was confirmed in acute and subacute toxicity, and the integrative therapeutic strategy was revealed in this study. This research highlights the potential of combining Unani nutrition-based therapy, which was barley water, with conventional pharmacotherapy, which was fluoxetine, for a holistic approach to depression management. So every study got some limitations. So our study have some limitations also. Our study was preclinical study which required human clinical trials for further validation, and the number of group number or sample size was very low, which was 5 animals per group, and the larger studies is recommended. This study was limited to Spock-Dolly rat model, and other animal model can be tested for this type of study. The mechanism of synergistic effect was not fully characterized at molecular level, but at the only behavioral level. So the future direction of the study can be the clinical trial in human subject with standardized Unani formulations can be done, and the molecular docking and pharmacokinetic study to elucidate the synergistic mechanisms can be done in future. So, and bioavailability studies and identification of active phytoconstituents can be identified in future, and the exploration of combination therapy for other neuropsychiatric disorder except depression can be done in the future. So here is the references of the study, and thank you so much for your time and your interest. I am Muhammad Anas. You can contact me anytime on my given emails. Thank you so much.